Welcome to our video, Unleash the Quantum Genie. Your wishes aren't as crazy as you think. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world where quantum physics meets personal empowerment. Now, before you roll your eyes and think, oh great, another science lecture, let's lighten the mood. Imagine if you could just wish for $1 million and poof. It appears. Well, quantum physics might not exactly work like that, but it does suggest that our thoughts can shape our reality in ways that are, quite frankly, mind-blowing. Picture this: at the quantum level, particles can exist in multiple states at once, kind of like how you might feel about your life choices on a Monday morning. This quirky behavior hints that our thoughts and intentions could influence the universe around us. So, if you've ever daydreamed about being a rock star or a world traveler, you might just be tapping into a quantum genie of sorts. But here's the kicker: it's not just about wishing for things. It's about understanding how our mindset can create ripples in the fabric of reality. By exploring this intersection, we can empower ourselves to take control of our lives. So, buckle up as we unravel the mysteries of quantum physics and personal empowerment, and discover how your seemingly crazy wishes might just be the key to unlocking your potential. Understanding quantum physics. Let's break down the basics of quantum physics and see how it relates to personal empowerment. Now, I know what you're thinking: quantum physics? Isn't that just for scientists with crazy hair and lab coats? Well, not quite. At its core, quantum physics explores the behavior of the tiniest particles in the universe, and believe it or not, it has a lot to say about consciousness and our everyday lives. First up, we have the concept of superposition. Imagine you're at a buffet, and you can't decide between pizza and sushi. In quantum terms, until you make a choice, you're in a state of superposition. Both options are available to you. This idea suggests that our thoughts can exist in multiple states, just like those particles. So, when you focus on your goals, you're collapsing that superposition into reality. Next, let's talk about entanglement. This is where things get really fun. It's like having a cosmic connection with someone, where changes in one particle instantly affect another, no matter the distance. Think of it as a universal game of telephone, but way cooler. So, how does this apply to your life? By understanding these concepts, you can harness the power of your thoughts and intentions. The next time you're dreaming big, remember, you're not just wishing on a star, you're tapping into the quantum fabric of reality. The power of thoughts. Let's dive into the incredible idea that our thoughts can shape reality and influence outcomes. It sounds a bit like magic, doesn't it? But stick with me. Positive thinking isn't just a feel-good mantra, it can lead to real, tangible results. Think of it as your personal superpower, minus the cape, of course. For instance, consider the classic story of the little engine that could. Remember how that determined little train kept repeating, "I think I can, I think I can"? Well, spoiler alert, it made it up that hill. This simple tale illustrates how a positive mindset can lead to success, even when the odds seem stacked against you. Now, let's get a bit more personal. Picture this: you're preparing for a big presentation at work. Instead of spiraling into a panic about all the things that could go wrong, you decide to channel your inner cheerleader. You visualize yourself nailing the presentation, and guess what? You walk in with confidence, and it shows. Your positive thoughts not only boost your performance but also influence how others perceive you. So, what about you? Take a moment to reflect on your own thought patterns. Are you more of a glass half empty person, or do you see the glass as overflowing with possibilities? Remember, the way you think can create ripples in your reality. Embrace the power of your thoughts, and watch how they can transform your life. Wishes and intentions. Let's explore the intriguing concept of wishes and intentions through the lens of quantum theory. At first glance, it might seem like a stretch to connect your heartfelt desires with the laws of physics, but hang tight. Setting intentions can actually align beautifully with quantum principles, creating a bridge between your dreams and reality. Imagine you're planning a vacation. You don't just wish to go somewhere sunny, you set a clear intention: "I want to visit the beach in Hawaii next summer." By articulating that intention, you're not just daydreaming, you're sending a signal to the universe. According to quantum theory, this act of focusing your thoughts can influence the outcomes in your life, much like how particles behave based on observation. Now, let's make this relatable. Picture a time when you decided to pursue a new hobby, like painting. You set the intention to create a masterpiece, and suddenly, you find yourself inspired to pick up that brush every weekend. Your intention acts like a magnet, attracting opportunities and resources that help you grow. So, what about you? Take a moment to think about your own wishes. Are they vague or specific? By actively setting and pursuing your intentions, you're harnessing the power of quantum principles to manifest your desires. Remember, the universe is listening, so make those wishes count. Humor in quantum thinking. Let's talk about the role of humor in understanding complex topics like quantum physics. Now, I know what you're thinking, quantum physics? Funny? Really? But believe it or not, humor can be a powerful tool to make these mind-bending concepts more accessible. After all, if you can laugh about it, you're more likely to remember it. For instance, here's a classic joke: why can't you trust an atom? Because they make up everything. This little quip not only brings a smile but also serves as a reminder that atoms are the building blocks of our universe. It's a lighthearted way to introduce the idea that everything around us is made up of these tiny particles, which is a fundamental concept in quantum physics. Humor can also help us tackle philosophical ideas that might otherwise feel heavy or intimidating. When we laugh, we create a sense of connection and openness, making it easier to engage with complex theories. Think of it as a mental warm-up before diving into the deep end of the quantum pool. So, how can you embrace this lighthearted approach? Next time you encounter a challenging concept, try to find the humor in it. Whether it's a funny analogy or a quirky joke, laughter can break down barriers and make learning enjoyable. Remember, the universe is a strange place, so why not have a little fun while exploring its mysteries? Practical applications. Now that we've explored the fascinating world of quantum principles, let's talk about how you can apply these ideas in your daily life. Manifesting your wishes and intentions doesn't have to be complicated. In fact, it can be quite simple. Here are some practical tips to get you started. First, try a simple exercise called intention setting. Each morning, take a few moments to sit quietly and visualize your goals. Picture them as if they've already happened. Feel the emotions associated with achieving those goals. This practice aligns with quantum principles by focusing your energy on what you want to attract into your life. Next, consider keeping a journal of your thoughts and outcomes. Write down your intentions, along with any actions you take toward achieving them. This not only helps you clarify your desires but also allows you to track your progress. You might be surprised at how often your intentions manifest in unexpected ways. Lastly, consistency is key. Just like a scientist conducting experiments, you need to regularly practice these techniques to see results. Set aside time each day or week to revisit your intentions and reflect on your experiences. The more you engage with these principles, the more you'll notice shifts in your reality. So, why not give it a try? Embrace these practical applications of quantum principles, and watch as your wishes and intentions begin to unfold in your life. Remember, the universe is ready to collaborate with you, just take that first step. As we wrap up our journey into the intriguing intersection of quantum physics and personal empowerment, let's recap the key takeaways. We've explored how our thoughts and intentions can shape our reality, much like the fascinating principles of quantum theory. From understanding concepts like superposition and entanglement to recognizing the power of positive thinking, it's clear that our mindset plays a crucial role in manifesting our desires. We also discussed practical applications, such as setting intentions and keeping a journal to track your progress. Remember, consistency is vital in this practice. By actively engaging with these ideas, you can harness the energy of the universe to create the life you envision. If you found this video enlightening, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel for more content that dives deep into the realms of science and personal growth. Don't forget to like and share this video with friends who might also benefit from these insights. Together, we can spread the word about the incredible potential we all have to shape our realities. Lastly, be sure to explore related content on our channel or website. There's a wealth of information waiting for you, from practical tips to deeper dives into quantum concepts. Thank you for joining us on this adventure, and remember, your thoughts are powerful, so keep dreaming big and embracing the magic of the universe.